Well, I don't think it's near the expectations that last year had. I do think there are expectations. I think the over/under is right at 8.5, and I've said all along I think Ole Miss probably finishes 9-3. With a little bit of help, they can go to 10-2, and anything lower than 9-3, I think, is a disappointing season for Ole Miss. I think you look at what Ole Miss fans are expecting. I think that there's going to be some hangover from last year, especially watching Jackson Dart in the league and players like Walter Nolan, Ulysses Bentley, uh, Jared Ivey, J.J. Pegues, and others, Poop Hall, that are no longer on the team. And Pete Golding, the defensive coordinator, we had a chance to visit with him last week, and he talked about how important it was last year and how big of a season it was. But this particular defense this year is not last year's team. Specifically on the defensive front, he doesn't believe that Ole Miss will take a very big step back. Now, on paper, it looks like they're taking a monumental step back, but then you start looking at some of the players on defense like Xavier Harris and Jamarius Brown, along with Deshaun Womack at defensive end, and Prince Well, Umani Ellen. He likes his front seven, if you will, and so he really likes his defensive front. So the expectations, I think, are to win 9-10 games and possibly get into the college football playoff. If chalk prevails, which it didn't last year, I think Ole Miss is probably going to be a favorite in 9 out of the 12 games. Probably not LSU, probably not Georgia, and probably not Oklahoma.
Right.
At the end of the day, I think Ole Miss fans, once again, I can't say it enough. I think there'll be a bit of a hangover from last year. But I think that Lane Kiffin really likes this team. There's a quiet confidence with Pete Golding, and also quarterback Austin Simmons. So I do think there's a chance Ole Miss has a year to which they can get to 10 wins. To me, it's all about what happens in Norman, Oklahoma, following the trip to Athens to face Georgia. If Ole Miss can win that game at Oklahoma, there's a chance they can have a very special season. So definitely a lot of water to cross under the bridge before Ole Miss gets to that game for sure.